Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday stream. We're going to be having a very, very, very nice stream today. We've got a lot of phone calls to get to. We've got a bunch of missed calls from last week that we're going to try to jump on and hit. We got a couple of the two or three that we were hitting last week. A couple of them did call us back, so we're going to try to make contact with them again. Unfortunately, no guarantee that they'll answer, but it's still a good shot to see. Usually, with a lot of them, they will still stay on, or those numbers will still stay live. So it's good to at least check, make sure, double check, triple check, make sure everything is still going good with them. And just make sure that they aren't live, make sure they're not trying to create more victims, and just try to basically annoy as many people as we possibly can today. Welcome in, Toy. Welcome in, Zag. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys had a good day. It's been a very interesting day today. 11:50 p.m. here. Jesus, Zag, you're Europe, aren't you? If you don't mind me asking, aren't you UK? I believe so. I believe you've said that before, but I can't quite remember. But today's been a very interesting day. We've had a lot of people. Okay, okay, Zag. I've had a lot of different, just random things going on today. So much so that because of my work schedule. Hey, Retroid. Because of my work schedule, we are going to have to change the schedule for the lives this week. We're not going to be doing a Tuesday stream. We're going to move Tuesday stream to Friday. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're not going to be live Tuesday. I unfortunately have to end up working late Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So because of that, we're going to change it to Friday. So Friday, about the normal time, we'll be getting on and doing the live. Okay, so keep that in mind. Other than that, nothing else big has changed. Uh, do make sure that if you haven't done it yet, I do have a new video. I do have a new video that came out today. It is a really, really good one. It is a little bit longer of one. It's about 46 minutes. So it is a little bit longer than my normal ones, but um, it's a really, really good one. I was able to wear this guy down all the way to you see cracks in his scamming abilities, and you could see him start to crack a little bit, and start popping off at me a couple times until just at the very end he just gives up the ruse and just completely just goes off the rails. It's a really good one. Please make sure to go and check it. Even if you have to leave the live, that's fine. Leave the live, go check out the video, come back. I'm fine with that. But we are going to be having a lot of different calls today. A lot of different variety of calls. I know, Zag. It sucks having I've got the full-time job. That does have to have priority because that is my primary source of income. Um, the money that I'm getting from YouTube is nice, but uh, I'm using the majority of all of it to put back into the streams. So until I can make this my full-time job, I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. Yes, Zach, it was really good one. Retroid, I think you would like it. Check it out. So, we are going to double check. Honestly, that'd be cool. I would be 1,000% fine with this being toy. I would be 1,000% fine with this being a full-time thing. I would. And where my entire goal of my day is call as many people as possible. Um, so yes, I would like to eventually make it to where this is my full time job. That is still a very far away. I'm making steps towards it, but it is still a very far distance away. Um, it's one of those things. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working at. Maybe one day, or maybe after I retire, that could be a possibility. After I retire, that could be a possibility. And then just have this be like a second thing. But um, in the meantime, you got to do what you got to do. Toy with the YouTube thing, it's true. Um, it's YouTube is kind of iffy about certain stuff, and you can't get demonetized. But it to me, it feels like it's a lot. It, out of all the streaming platforms out there, YouTube feels like the most stable. With Twitch, you've got every couple years they do an adpocalypse where all advertisers pull out and you don't get any ad revenue. They always are upping the price of the cut that they do, so that or that Twitch ends up taking more, or you get just a little bit more. So it's way too unstable over there. Kick, I don't fully trust Kick because it's backed by a gambling website, and I know that once you make it so high up, they require you to do gambling streams. So I'm like, I don't really know about that. Rumble, I don't trust Rumble at all. It hasn't really to me, it hasn't established itself yet. TikTok, TikTok people, they love on TikTok, scammers and just people in general love to report every scam baiter's account. I cannot name a single scam baiter on TikTok who has never been reported. Every single one of them has been reported, and a couple of the high named ones who are on TikTok end up getting their account, permabanned. Doc has um, Doc has done it. Uh, Pierogi, it's happened to Pierogi. I'm sure. I don't even think Kit streams on YouTube on TikTok. Um, Deo, I know, had problems with it. Just about every big name, every scam baiter I can think of has had to deal with that over on TikTok, and I'm not even going to deal with that. I'm not going through the headache of dealing with that. So for me, YouTube is the most stable one to do. Okay, guys. We'll go ahead and jump in. Let me double check because it happens every freaking time, every stream. I start getting into it. We start going and we start making phone calls, and oh hey, my headphones aren't in the settings for my headphones aren't correct, and we're having to pause it, and I have to go back and change it every single time. So let's double check now while we have everything up. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. I know you have your choice in scam baiters, and I appreciate that you come and visit me. Okay, so a couple. We're gonna start off. I don't think I've talked to this person. Let me double check real fast before I confirm that statement. Okay, I don't think we've talked to this guy. This is why I write everything down, just in case. Because I have a better memory if I write it down. Okay, so this first number that we're going to call from a missed number, we're going to check out and see what he's about. He called me twice on Friday, so we'll check that out. Again, no guarantee he'll answer, but at least he'll see that we called. You know? Come on, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly this guy's scam is. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello, pleasant good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm calling about your price package, what you're supposed to receive. Are you gonna be available to receive it?
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that I actually won a prize. But I'm sorry. First off, what is your name?
My name is Jerry Diamond.
Jerry Diamond. Hello, Jerry. My name
Yes,
is Tim Smith.
yes,
So I won a prize.
yes.
Okay. What exactly did I win?
$3.5 million with a Mercedes Benz.
Wait a second. $3.5 million in a car?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Jerry. Yeah, I think he wasn't gonna buy. I thought he wasn't gonna buy it. For some reason, as soon as I said my name, that's when he kind of went. "Arr." So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to not be using Tim Smith as often now, because I got a feeling that either I'm hitting the same people over and over again, and and they're remembering me. I'm thinking it's that, or possibly my name's been passed around, and they know not to mess with me. Uh, Went to voicemail. We'll try one more time. I think we're going to go back to Carl and just stick with Carl for a little bit. Yes, hello, Jerry.
Hello?
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
it's Tim. I lost you there. What happened?
Yes, we got cut off. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But so I won $3.5 million.
Yes, but in order to receive that $3.5 million, you'd have to get yourself registered, and it's gonna cost you $750 to get yourself registered.
Oh, okay. How exactly am I supposed to pay that?
Oh, you're gonna get a money pack scratch card, money pack green dot scratch card.
Oh, okay.
The
Give me
name is
give me
of it
give me 1 second, Jerry. I'm writing this down. Money pack green dot
scratch
scratch
card.
card.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Where exactly do I get that? What is that?
Walgreens, Dollar General, 7-Eleven, or the Cougar store, or the Rite Aid.
Okay. I do have a Walgreens just a couple blocks away from me. Oh, you're sure I can get it there?
Yes, you could get it there and come back.
Okay. Now why am I having to pay $750?
for the registration fee. So you get it and call me back. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey Jerry. Jerry. Yeah, he's not wasting any time. He's going straight for it. I I think it's still he doesn't believe that I'm real. He doesn't fully believe that I'm real, so he's want to just go straight for the kill. We'll call him back in about 15 minutes. So at 4:15, we'll say 4:15. We'll call him back and we'll try to get him to answer a couple more questions. He's very much. I can already tell he's going to be iffy. He's really going to be iffy. Really, Bill. Okay. I was worried that he recognized my name. Um, because I have been using Tim Smith a lot. So I'm thinking I'm thinking I still might change it just in case. Um, just in case, so we don't run into this issue again. Now we are going to call the next number in line to while we wait. Holy shit! This guy called me a lot. What guy is this? This is David from last Thursday. Um, Not a whole lot of information. He didn't really give me a whole lot of information. I don't really remember him too much. Um, only only notes that I have for him is Tim. His name's David. I won 2.5 and a brand new car, so probably Mercedes. That's really all the information I got from him. So, but he called me back. Holy crap. He called me back a bunch of times. I'm looking at probably 8 times plus two more on Friday. So we'll try to call him. We'll try to call him see what his deal is. And we'll stick with for him he knows me as Tim. So we'll stick with Tim for him. I wonder if this number, that old number, that other number is reported. Because if it's reported already, I'll just mark it. This number might not go anywhere. Not available. Okay, we'll call it back one more time because I feel like he did the same kind of crap to me yesterday. So we're calling one number, and right now we're looking to see if this other one was reported. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It's just I gotta filter through to find it. No, not available. Okay. So we will move on. This other number that I called. This other number I called. I saw it somewhere. Where the hell did I see it? 888. It's an 888 number. I know I saw it somewhere. Where did I see you? Oh, this is an old one. Almost over a month ago. No, different one. Okay, so I don't know what this next one, I don't know what his scam is. More than likely, it's a PCH. He called Friday at 9:30 twice. So we'll call him just to see. Hmm, this is interesting. That's an interesting little voice prompt. Very robotic.
Thank you for calling the PCH Prize Patrol team. How may I help you?
Yeah, hi. I had a couple missed calls back on Friday, from you guys. And I also got a voicemail saying that I had won some kind of prize and to call you guys to try to claim. This was last week, so I'm really hoping that it's still available.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Ah. Okay. We know this number's live, and what's really creepy is he sounds very professional. He sounds like he's on point. So we'll call him back. I don't think he hung up on me on purpose. He told me hold on because more than likely he's checking his phone history to see if he's called me. More than likely he was checking his phone history to see if he's called me before. Um and I don't think he realizes. Yeah, I don't think he realizes that he accidentally hung up on me. So we will write down that number. We'll write down that number and we'll come back to him later. It he sounds really professional. You guys heard him. He sounds really professional. He sounds like he might be on point, a very calm kind of voice. So, and the really scary part is he sounds very American, which is probably the worst thing. Um, with how just his voice sounds. So, we're definitely going to hit him. We're definitely going to hit the other number that called. I should also put down the date just in case. Okay, so this other one, I don't recognize the number. I don't think I have it marked anywhere. This last one from my callbacks. I don't think I have him saved anywhere. 442, 442. 442, 442. Nope, don't have him saved. So this will be another more or less cold call. Scout, we do scam baiting, which, in a nutshell, scam baiting is we call scammers on purpose. We annoy them, we frustrate them, we piss them off, and do everything we can to waste their time. Uh, the whole point is it's better that they talk to us than it is to talk to your grandmother, your uncle, your brother, your sister, whoever it is. Um, the My main goal is to get it so that they end up shutting off the numbers, and or get them so suspicious of everyone who calls that they end up thinking that everybody's a scam baiter and end up hanging up on actual possible victims. That's the whole point. If you are curious on seeing some of what it looks like, I do have a video up that premiered today. You can go ahead and check it out on my channel. It's a really good example of what exactly my style is. Every scam baiter has their own style and technique with it. My style is very much poke holes in their story, poke holes in their everything, because to me it makes it a lot easier to get them to back down. Of course, Scout. Hey, if you have any questions, you can post them in chat. I can voicemail. Yeah, the voicemail. I think. Yeah, voicemail. So we're not gonna mess with that right now. We'll possibly come back to him, maybe not. I don't know. Um, Thank you very much, George. You can post a question in chat. I tried to do my best to look at chat, keep up with it. So you can go ahead and do that there. A note for everybody, if you haven't already, I do have a members program. Uh, if you if you are interested in it, you can sign up for it. Right now, we have our little meter here. It, um, with the members program, it comes with a lot of different kind of features and everything. It comes with a lot of different features, such as it comes with a special icon next to your name. You can be able to get members only emojis, as well as at the end of the stream, the last about 45 minutes of the stream, we do a members only chat. So if you are a member, you can continue chatting. That's fine. We I do behind the scenes kind of posts on YouTube and other places so that you can be able, if you are a member, you can be able to see them, no problem. Um, it's got a lot of different features for it. If you are interested in signing up for it, you can. Just right below this stream, there's going to be a red join button if you are already subscribed. If you're not, subscribe first, and it'll be there. Hit the join button. It'll come up with 3 different tiers 1, 2, and 3. I suggest everybody just do tier 1. It's the cheapest and gives you the most bang for your buck for it. It's just $3 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee. That's less than a pack of pens. It's cheaper than a lot of different stuff. And with it, you can get a lot of different features. So we will go ahead. We'll go ahead and start calling some of the other ones that are posted. We'll try to hit this fake Citibank one. Okay, so they basically all they do is. Well, thank you, Luca. We'll hit Citibank. Basically, they're going after credit card numbers, and we are going to do everything we can to keep them from getting our credit card. Our credit card. So we'll give them a call. It was posted a couple minutes ago, so with these, they do kind of get taken down fast, but we're still going to try them just because I want to make sure. Yep, see, it was already taken down. Thank God. That's awesome because that means they're not able to scam anyone else. We'll try this other PCH one that's been posted. Just to see if they are live. If they're not, that's fine. We also have other We'll give who was it? Jerry. We'll give Jerry a call back. Is it Jerry? Yeah, it's Jerry. We'll give Jerry a call back. See if. It's a voicemail. Okay. Okay, Toy. Oh, I can't do it from here. I gotta do it from here. Give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second, Toy, and I can help you out. Um, Gotta look at some. Da, da, da. Okay, we'll do that because I can't see how to do it any other way. And then we'll do that. And then that. Okay, Toy, you should be good. I went ahead and took care of that issue. I went ahead and took care of the issue for you, but I did upgrade you, so you'll be good now. Okay, so now that I'm back on track, we will call back Jerry and um, see what he's about. See if he should be available. He should be available. We just gotta find his freaking number. Okay, so this one is Jerry. He's very suspicious of us, so we do have to kind of play him a little bit careful. Um, we can't go as hard as we normally do with him. Ooh, this might go to voicemail again. Yes, hello? Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Pick up. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. He picked up once. I don't know. He's very iffy about me. Reading some comments, he's been very iffy about everybody. He's been very iffy about everyone that he's talked to. So it's kind of about how to be able to play him effectively. I do not know this number that's calling me, but we'll answer it. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, hello. Who's this?
Yes, Jerry Diamond.
Oh, hey, Jerry. You're calling me from a different number.
What do you mean? It's the same number? Oh, it's a different number. That's correct.
Yeah. So, just calling you back because, well, I was trying to call you back, because I went ahead and went to the store. I got that, money pack green dot scratch card thing that you were asking for.
Yes,
And
what you said you do. You got it?
well, I have two of them. Because the teller was telling me that the max you could put on them is $500, so I had to get two.
Okay. Can you can you scratch it out for me and give me the numbers?
Okay. Well, scratch it off like on where on the back here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Can I ask you a question though?
Yes.
Okay, so when exactly are you guys supposed to be coming by with my prize?
Today, right now.
Today?
Yes, tonight.
Oh, like, well, do you have like a set time?
No, we don't have any from once we have the card numbers and we put it in the system, we could leave out right away.
Okay, wait, what do you mean, like, leave from where you're at? Hello, Jerry?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, are you saying that you're in my town?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Well, like, how far away are you from my
Our GPS
house?
is showing that we're about 30 minutes away from you, sir. So you get the card
30
if you're gonna
minutes
provide me
away?
with the card. Listen to me. If you get the cards, if you're gonna provide it to me, you let me know. All right? I'm
Yeah,
not
I
here
I have the
for any late.
cards. I have the two
Okay,
cards.
give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to
I
me
well,
now.
I'm just trying to get
No
my
question.
questions.
Give it to me. No question. Give it to me,
Why
sir.
can't I ask a question? Well, like with the car, what kind of car was it? Hello, Jerry? I think he hung up. It's just not catching up on his end. Hello, Jerry? Jerry? Yeah. just on his end, it wasn't catching up. So we will call him back on. We'll call the number he called me on. Do I have his original number? Yeah, I do. So that was his original. That's his callback. Frazzle, there's a good chance of that happening. And yeah, Zach, he's very pushy. He's very, very do it now. Unavailable. We'll try him one more time. We'll try him one more time, and then if he still doesn't answer again, we'll move on.
Hello?
Hello, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jerry, what happened? Did something happen?
Sir, if you get the card, sir, you need to provide me with the card. The time is running. So if
Oh,
you're here to play a game, I'm not here to play a game. I'm here to deliver your prize to you.
no. Well, I have the cards. You asked me to go and get the cards. I have the cards.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me the numbers.
Okay, well, I've got the numbers on one of the cards scratched off. Do you like which numbers do you want? Because I see a set of
Hold on,
three,
hold
a
on.
set of three, a set of. Oh, Jerry, come on. He's right there. You're right, Luca. He is very, very rude. He's very, very pushy, very, very do it now, give me now, give me now. So that tells me that he's either not very successful or this tactic has worked many, many times. Okay. No, Jerry's going to answer. I know Jerry's going to answer. It's just getting him back on the line. Okay, he called me back. Hello, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what happened? The phone cut out again.
Yes, yes, yes. Give me the numbers.
And I saw that you tried calling me. I'm sorry that I didn't pick up.
Yes. Okay, give me the numbers.
Okay, well, what set of no? Where are you right now? Because it sounds very loud and busy.
Listen to me, sir. You ready to give me the numbers?
Yeah, but
Okay, give it to me now.
what's that noise in the background? Yep, yep. Okay, so we'll call him back one more time. We'll actually talk to him one more time, and then we'll try to be somewhat compliant with him, just to see if he'll go for it. It sounds like he's either out at a business. He's either out at a business or he's at home on speaker because you can hear what sounds like a TV in the background. You can hear people in the background. Yeah. You can hear people in the background, so more likely he's either at home on speaker or he's at a business. He forwarded the call, so he knows I'm calling. If this doesn't work, I'll message him. I might message him saying, hey, I've got the numbers, I've got the whatever. Yeah, Zach, I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. Is give him just a couple of the numbers, not all of them, but just a couple of them. Let's try to find. I've been trying to call him on the original number. $586. Oh, 828. There it is. So we'll try the original number that I got him on, because I've been calling his callback number, and he just keeps forwarding that. So maybe if we call him on the original number, maybe he'll pick up. and we'll get him. Yes, yes, Luca, I do actually have numbers, phone numbers. I've got a list of phone numbers um, that I pull all of these scams from. Oh, those kind of numbers. Yes. I have a couple real ones. I have a couple fake ones. Um, uh, I've got like two or three real numbers, full card numbers, real ones that have literally 5 cents on them. I also have a couple just completely fake ones. I usually try to use the tapped out ones, cashed out ones, because they're you get the most bang for your buck with that. You get a little bit further into the scam with those because they what ends up happening is he wants me to give these numbers to him and he's looking up the cards. He's going onto the website and entering in the card numbers so he can be able to see how much is on the card. And then from there, he's going to either pull the money off the card and into another bank account, into something else, or he's going to take that card info and actually auction it off to other people. So, this card that's worth, in theory, the card that's worth $750, um, he could sell to a random person for $600. You know, I'll give you $600 if you give me 750. Or yeah. Uh so he'll sell it to somebody, you know, give me 600 and you get 750. That way it's legit and it's clean. Um but a lot of the time they'll take that money and just keep it for themselves. So that's really what they do with these card numbers, with these gift card numbers. Um and it's horrible because this is actually a low amount. Usually, I've heard ones that are you need to get cards for the amount of 1,500, 2,500, 5,000 before. So I've heard really high numbers before. I've also heard really low numbers like $50, $150, 200. So it can really vary how much they ask for, but the end result is still the same. So those numbers are tapped out. We'll call them back later just to make sure that he doesn't answer. And from the sounds of it, he actually is probably really skittish of everyone he talks to, from the sounds of it, which is absolutely brilliant because that means he's not getting a lot of victims. So we'll move on. We'll try to find somebody else. This one that I'm calling right now is for a Visa alert scam. Um, the notes for it only say that there was a alert on a fake credit card, and to call the number to verify and see. He did sound kind of desperate. A lot of the time, these guys, they're low on money. This is their only source of income. This is their only source of income, so they try to get as much as fast as possible to try to pay bills, do whatever they need to. Yeah, I don't think this guy's going to answer the credit card fraud. So we'll move on. We'll hit another PCH one, see if they're live. Carl Thompson? Yeah, actually, Frazzle, I still have the two that you sent me. So I've got them. Those are some of them that I use. This is a Google Voice number, which is hilarious to me. That they're pretending to be PCH, a big company, but they're a big company that uses Google Voice. It doesn't really make sense to me. So not available. So we'll call him back one more time just to see. Carl Thompson. If anything, a lot of these guys, they'll check their missed calls and everything, and they'll see that, oh, hey, I have a missed call from this person. And they'll end up calling me back, which is the way I want it to happen. I want them to end up calling me back because that at least lets me know that that number is live. Because otherwise, I just kind of mark it dead. Um, and this way, with me marking it live, other scam baiters can get on and see that it is live, and they can hit it too, which absolutely frustrates these people. So we'll go back down the number, or go back down the list, and see who we can get on. A lot of these numbers were posted earlier today. A lot of these numbers were posted earlier today, usually about early in the morning. A lot of these guys will start their activities early in the morning. And when I mean early in the morning, I'm talking like 5, 6 in the morning. A lot of that is because these PCH scammers and lottery prize winning scams, a lot of them are operated out of Jamaica. So with them operating out of Jamaica, for them, 5, 6 in the morning is 8, 9 o'clock in the morning for us. Ooh, do we have a winner?
Box
No.
of the Mega Millions Lottery Sweepstakes Company. Please try to give us back a call. We're sincerely sorry that we missed your first call. Thank you.
Okay, I wanted you guys to hear that because it's ridiculous. There, he sounds somewhat American, like you could tell just from the voicemail. He's not a English isn't his, first language, but he's well enough versed that he can sound mostly American. So we'll try the number one more time just to make sure. Plus, if anything, it shows that we are active, and he should try calling us back, which is what we want. Nope. Okay, so that number it's active, but he's not answering right now, and there's a big difference with that because that means that it's active. He's just not scamming at this moment, which is not which still is dangerous because that means that actual people, actual victims, can still call him, still can become actual victims because of him. That's awesome, Bill. Okay, it's been forwarded, which means that either the ringer timed out, or he forwarded it. It's one or the other. I'm almost willing to bet he just forwarded it. Actually, no. No, the phone is forwarding the call because it's going way too long. Ooh, an SSA scam. Okay, not a whole lot of information. Okay, we'll try it. I love hitting the SSA scams because they can give you just a wealth of information. And they go on for pretty long. This
Please hold while we connect you to a customer support representative.
customer support. And notice how they don't
I
say
am sorry,
what
that's
it
not a
is.
valid extension. Please try again.
They don't say what they're supporting. So that's weird that... Okay. Okay, now maybe? No, so that number's probably dead. That number's probably dead, but there is another one that's up here that we're going to try. And it was posted sooner, so there's a higher likelihood they're active. Nope, voicemail. As long as we're not in hold purgatory, we'll be fine. Wow, there's a lot of these. I like that. We'll tag this just so I can continue using it. One of these will hit. It's just finding the one. I feel like, unfortunately, I might be in hold purgatory. Because it shouldn't take this long. We'll give it just a couple more seconds. Because if they're active, they'll pick up. If they're active, they'll pick up within a couple seconds. If it's gone on for this long, almost a minute now, there's a good chance that the call center is shut down. Yeah, the call center's shut down for right now, meaning that they, shut down for the day. So we'll try another one. I want to try to hit all of these because you never know which one is actually active and which one is active and which one is shut down, and it's really important to check them because if even one slips through the cracks, that means that they're going to be out there. Thank you, Luca. I appreciate it. Ooh, customer support. Oh, it's a Walmart one. Okay. It's a Walmart one. So that makes sense. Okay, so that Walmart is shut down, which is good. Sure. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we are gonna try, like I said, we're gonna keep going through this line of numbers just to make sure, because I'd rather double check and make sure that they're all hit and make sure that all of these numbers are dead than have one slip through the cracks and they actually get a victim. Okay, so that one's dead too. Luca, I would love to do the hold music, but unfortunately YouTube actually copyrights it basically and makes it so that I don't actually I don't get any money from it. money from the entire stream. The entire stream would just be demonetized. So I can't do that. I would love to, but YouTube is very particular about music. I literally can't have any music. Otherwise, I'd be having some kind of music playing. I'd have no problems with that. That is one of the things that Twitch has over YouTube with it, because otherwise they would. Otherwise, I'd have music playing, but I'd be letting you guys listen to the whole music, no problem. But like I said, even I think it's 5 seconds of any kind of music, YouTube automatically demonetizes the entire stream, so I can't do it. I think this is purgatory hell. Yeah, I know, Luca. I would love to, but they're sticklers about it. It sucks. Even hold music. I've done it before. When I first started doing streams on the regular, it was very much it was very much it was really difficult. I haven't actually thought of AI music. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I might try to look into that, Dave. Hello, Hope. Welcome in. Yeah, this one is hold purgatory, so I'm not going to bother with it. So we will move on down the line to the next one. We'll probably hit one of these. Plus, it is starting to get to the point. A lot of them shut down at 5. A lot of them shut down at 5. Or they stop going after American ones, and they mostly go after, at that point, Europe and Australia. So they mostly go after Europe and Australia because that's the correct time for them. So a lot of those will be shut down for now, but that's fine because that just means we can hit them another day. Just another little reminder for you guys, there is not going to be a stream tomorrow. Normally I do a Monday and Tuesday stream. But unfortunately... Okay, another Google Voice. Carl Thompson. There is not going to be a stream tomorrow. My work schedule kind of interrupts it, so we are going to be doing another stream on Friday. So I'm not going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live again on Friday evening. Okay?
Yes, hello. Am I speaking with Miss Thompson?
I'm sorry, hello?
Yes, hello, Mrs. Thompson. Thank you so very much for contacting Bank of America.
Wait, I'm sorry, who are you? You're saying Thompson?
No, this is not Thompson. Your name is Mrs. Thompson, correct?
My name is Carl Thompson, yes.
Yes, so thank you so very much for giving us back a call here at Bank of America. We gave you an outbound call in regards to some notifications that we got from the PCH in regards to 2 certified cashier's check that were sent over here for you.
Oh, so I did win. How much did I actually win?
Who am I speaking with?
This is Carl Thompson.
No, this sounds like a male voice.
It is a male voice.
Yeah, but your name is Carl?
Yes.
So why do you sound like that?
Why do I sound like what?
We were just speaking just a while ago, right?
Who's this? Well, I'm sorry, what is your name again?
No, I did not provide you with my name, and I don't feel comfortable providing you with my name.
Okay.
You don't sound like somebody that's legitimate. You sound like somebody that's trying to access people's information and all that stuff.
No. My name is Carl Thompson. I don't know who you spoke to before, but this is Carl Thompson.
And you're calling me from a landline or a...
It's my cell phone.
No, this is a
Are you
landline.
sure? No, it's a cell phone. Are you sure that you didn't just get my name incorrect and think it was
No,
like Carol? Because my name is
no,
Carl. Carl.
no, definitely not. So when I got your name, when I pull up your name, this is definitely a landline from Phoenix, Arizona.
No, this is a cell phone. I'm literally talking on a cell phone right now.
All right, I must apologize, but this is definitely the wrong person. Okay?
Well, wait. No, you said that I won. What did I win?
No, but the number is not coming up under your name. The number is coming up under somebody else's name.
Okay, well, who is that person?
It's Carl Thompson.
Yeah, Carl Thompson. That's me. Carl.
Okay, and you have been actively with the PCH, that's the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yes, I've entered once a year, every year for the last, I don't know, 15, almost 20 years.
Okay, and what's your current date of birth, Mr. Carl?
My date of birth is 6/6/1980.
1980. Okay, that's you're saying you have. All right. So we're in receipt of two certified cashier's check that we want to go get mailed over to you. All right. One of the checks are going to be sent directly to your account, so the 10% taxation with your federal taxes and your IRS taxes can be taken care of. Because collecting two checks with this amount would definitely, without reporting to the IRS, would be a federal crime. Do you know that?
Well, wait a second. How much did I win? You
So the
never
two
said.
checks, what? Yes, you're under the second category winner of the PCH. That's because you either actively shop at Walgreens, Walmart, the CVS, or the dollar store, making purchases with either your credit or your debit card. All right. So the
Okay.
two checks, one of the checks are for 465,000, and the other check is for $565,000. But only one of the checks are taxable. So one of the checks are going to be taxed at the 10% taxation.
Wait a second.
So
How
if
much
we
was
go
the first check?
it's for $465,000.
Oh my god. Wait a second. Oh my god. That's almost $1 million.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes, and as I'm saying,
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So what all do I need to do? Hello?
yeah, so in regards, yes, I'm still here. So in regards to that, what we're going to go ahead and do for the 10% taxation to be taken on automatically is to send it directly to your bank. That would be as a direct deposit. So the 10% taxation can be automatically withdrawn from that check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then the other check would be mailed directly to you as a certified mail. We can get that sent through FedEx or through USPS.
Okay.
All right. So first and foremost, do you have a handy bank account? Do you bank with any financial institutions?
Yeah. I bank with Chase.
Okay, you have a Chase account.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You were a little bit worried just a while ago about the Chase, though.
What's that?
All right. Is it okay for me to put you on a 1 to 2 minute hold? I'm sensing some disruptions in the service. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, so these guys are going after bank accounts. That's their main thing. He's wanting to deposit the 465. He's wanting to deposit the 465 into my bank account, and he's coming up with a BS reason of so it can be taxed. But that one can be.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the first check being sent directly to, as you're saying, that's with J.P. Morgan Chase, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So first and foremost, as a direct deposit, what we're gonna need from you is the routing and the account number for that account. Okay.
Oh, I don't have that information on hand. I don't keep that kind of information on hand.
You don't keep your information in your house, in your home?
No, I mean, why would I keep my information about that? I don't have that information. Should I go down to my bank and try to get it?
You can go down to your bank. Do you have your card with you?
No, my card was actually stolen like 3 weeks ago. I'm
And they
waiting
didn't
on
send you a
them to send
replacement
me a
card?
new one.
No. You're trying some bogus shit, okay?
Oh,
Get the fuck off my phone.
excuse me. What are you talking about?
Get the fuck off my phone, okay?
Excuse me. Why are you cursing at a second place prize winner?
Get the fuck off. You're the one that called me on the the 4 something number, and now you're fucking calling me back.
A 4 something number. This is my only phone number.
Okay, you son of a bitch. Don't fucking call me back, okay? I blocked you on the other phone and you fucking call this phone.
What are you talking about?
You motherfucker. Your card got stolen 3 weeks ago and you're still waiting 3 weeks for a card? They take
Yes.
7 business days to send you a card, or you can do it as rush delivery and get it in 2 days, motherfucker.
Oh.
Don't fuck up.
Oh, I did not know that.
No, you did not know that, you cocksucker.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I talked to the bank and they said, I don't know. It's been shipped. Oh. Oh, the swearing. The swearing is horrible with this guy. Let's try to get him back. Maybe he'll be dumb enough and pick up. Carl Thompson? I don't know what was up with him. I honestly don't remember talking to this person. I've never called this number, so I don't know where he's getting that information from. And they're basically okay, like I said, they're basically going after bank accounts. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to be able to get account numbers and routing numbers from bank accounts so that he can be able to steal money from those accounts. Or be able to make it so that he could try to hijack them so he can use them to basically money launder his operation. That's basically what they're trying to go after. He blocked me. Yeah, he blocked me. So we will at least in the comments, we'll let people know that exactly, Dave, time still wasted. He still was pissed off. And on top of all of this, he is still going to be extremely sketchy about every single person that calls him now, thinking that I'm going to be every single person, which is exactly what we want. Well, not the only thing we want, but that is up there because that makes it so that he ends up doing stuff like that to a actual victim. Oh, come on, come on. Still have some time. Nope. If you guys haven't and you are interested, yeah, probably, Gloria. If you guys are interested, we do have a members program. For just $3 a month, you can be able to sign up for it. You'll be able to get a special icon next to your name, members only emojis that you can use in chat. I also do behind the scenes kind of posts to where if a scammer sends me any kind of photos or anything, I will post them to my members so they can take a look at it. We also very much do at the end of the streams a members only chat. So if you are a member, you can still be able to chat, not a problem. To be able to do that, right below this live, there's going to be a red join button. Click on that. It'll come up with 3 tiers, 1, 2, and 3. If you click tier 1, it's the cheapest. You get the most bang for your buck for it. Just click that, enter in your information, and you'll be good to go from there. Whew, that is loud. But like I said, it is just $3 a month, and you can be able to get a whole bunch of features. Plus, me and my mods are actually going to be talking about adding some more features to it. So there is a lot that you can get from it. Like I said before, we are just going down the line, seeing who is live and who is not. Trying to mostly waste these guys' time call them up, irritate them, frustrate them. Exactly, Dave. And there's a whole bunch of different PCH ones that we are definitely going to be trying. And going through everything, we should be able to uh, get a hold of a couple. It's just trying to find them. Exactly, Zach. They're the ones who are stealing money. They're the ones who are ripping people off and taking people's hard-earned money and their life savings, but they're pissed at me. It's ironic. It really is ironic. I don't think this guy's going to answer. So we'll call a couple more of these guys just to see where we're at. And then from there, we'll probably, after this one. Ooh, that was a hard hang up. We'll call this one back um, if they don't answer, we'll go ahead and switch over to. That's the one we did. Okay, we'll go ahead and switch over to the members only chat. Oh, yeah, I'm not even there yet. Okay. And a lot of these numbers that I'm calling are from a day or two ago. But uh, the nice thing is a lot of them still will answer. So we'll call this guy. He is another one. We could not complete your call. Please try again. Please don't try again because these guys are scammers. This one, it's posted that it's been taken down or that the number is down, but that was like 2 days ago. So we're still going to at least try and mostly just make sure that it is actually down. Okay, good. Because I'd rather be sure that it is actually taken down than have it still up and still scamming people. Oh, I've called this number already. I don't recognize it. Yeah, that's fine. That went to a voicemail as well. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and switch over to the members only chat for the last half of this. If you are a member, you will have no issues. It'll go over seamlessly. If you are not a member, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to comment and chat. If you do want to, like I said a couple times or a couple minutes ago, you can join right. One, Nightbot just posted something in chat. You can click that link. It'll take you over there. If you don't want to do that, you can click the red join button below the stream. It'll come up with 3 different options: tier 1, 2, and 3. I suggest everybody just do tier 1 because it's the most bang for your buck, and you can get a whole bunch of different features for it. And like I said, it is $3 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee. That's less than the price of a pack of pens. It's less than, for the most part, less than a gallon of gas at a lot of places. Gloria, honestly, if you wanted to, you could just hang out and maybe somebody might gift you, like Frazzle just did. Frazzle, thank you very much, Frazzle. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Uh, so you guys know, too, Frazzle does have a scam baiting site. It is Scam Baiting Forum. Go check it out. It's a really great site. A lot of great features and everything with it. You can go and check that out. Frazzle is actually another one. Thank you, Frazzle. Jesus. Thank you very much. That's 2 now from Frazzle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we are going to keep going down the line. Frazzle, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much for donating, doing all that you do to help out this channel, and even just having the forum. Even just having the forum is amazing. Thank you so much. Again, Frazzle! Frazzle, thank you very much, man. Thank you for another gifted sub. Or member. Thank you for another gifted member. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. God, that's 3 just right there. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Again, if you guys haven't already, and if you're interested, Frazzle does have a scam baiting forum. It is literally called Scam Baiting Forum. You could go check it out. It's got a lot of great features and a great community over there. Where's all the PCH ones? I do get comments a lot on my videos about PCH going out of business. And because of that, I have noticed that PCH calls are starting to slow down a lot because of it. They are still active. They do still happen, but they don't usually use the name PCH as much because people are starting to catch on with it. But they are still out there. They are still somewhat active. So it is still a good idea to keep an eye out for them, and mostly keep an eye out for anyone that could be vulnerable. And it literally can be anybody. It doesn't have to be a specific kind of person. It could be anyone from your grandmother to your uncles, your aunts, your brothers, your sisters, anyone. So it's a really good idea to keep an eye out for them. Usually whenever I go to Walgreens or CVS, I keep an eye on the gift card aisle just because of that. Just because it can happen. I've had situations before where I've had to stop people from buying gift cards because they were obviously being scammed. They were talking to somebody on the phone about their situation. And about how don't talk to anybody. Tell that person go away. Don't give out any information. And I've had to stop people, and I've stopped people from getting scammed that way before. So it does happen quite often. But it's a good idea to keep an eye out, and like I said, it can happen to just about anybody. I've heard and seen stories online where people who were everything from 20 years old to 88 years old get scammed. Most of us have seen the scam baiting videos, ones like Pierogi, where he's physically stopped people from actively being scammed. So it can happen. It can happen to anybody. It really can happen to anybody. So we are going to try to call back some of these other numbers that we've talked to, that we've had on the phone, uh, just to see what's going on with them, just to see if they are still active. No, it's not that. It's that. And so you will hear a lot of familiar ones. This one that I'm calling right now is Jerry. We talked to him a little bit. He wanted us to get a green dot card, and he demanded that we give the numbers. He was very straightforward about a lot of his tactics. So we're gonna call him and see if he picks up, see if he answers, and see if we can screw with him a little bit. Nope, that number is not. Either he took the number down or he's blocking me. I'm not sure which. But yeah, we're just going to go down the line. We're trying to find somebody who is going to answer. The content, it's not always 100% that they'll answer, but because we are dealing with people, but it's still good that they're not answering, because if they don't answer, that means that they're not out there actively scamming people, which is 100% the whole point of this, is to make sure that they're not actually scamming people. What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. So, like I said, we are still just going down the line. We are seeing what we can get, who is active and who is live, because a lot of these guys will start picking up their game right around this time, and we want to make sure to catch them and be able to expose them for everything that they are, everything that they've got. Trying, for content, it's nice to try to get them to rage. It doesn't always happen because, like I said, we are dealing with people, but it's still a good idea to keep an eye on them and to make sure that they aren't doing anything nefarious. Oh, that's the one I was just looking at. I don't want that one. I want that one. That's an old one, so we're not going to do that. But a lot of these are still going to be somewhat live. It's just... Sorry about that. A lot of them are still going to be live. It's just trying to catch them at the right moment. Because we are, like I said, dealing with people, and people are not the most reliable. That was a car driving by, solid. I live on a very busy, active street corner, and it's like it's one of the busiest intersections in my town. So because of that, we get all different kinds of vehicles driving by. all different kinds of vehicles drive by. So we'll get guys who have a huge, very loud muffler like that. We'll get, all different kinds of vehicles. It's annoying sometimes. Ooh, Hope. Yeah, that's that. See, Hope, we live somewhat close to, like, if we were maybe 3-4 blocks closer, you could be able to step outside and hear the buzz from the highway. But we're just barely out of range from that. On the flip side, though, we are close enough to a train tracks and the trains usually only run at night. So we're close enough to the train tracks that you can hear the trains go by when they do at night, which is interesting. Interesting because that's actually growing up in this area. That's actually the only way I could sleep is being able to hear those train tracks. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Frazzle. I might be able to help you out. Frazzle, where the hell is your email? Frazzle, email me real fast. If you can. I'm not trying to be pushy about that. If you can, email me real fast so I have your email at the top. And if you do that, I'll send you uh, the number. Maybe you can have a crack at them. Have I called this number? I have, but it was back on Thursday. Oh, they. Okay, that one's been Well, they've probably actually blocked me. But it says disconnected, which usually means that they blocked me. Nine out of 10 times when I hear that, it's because they've blocked me. Yes and no, Solid. I use text now. So a lot of the time with it, they only let you change unless you sign up for their program, they only let you change your number once a month or once every like 3 weeks or something like that. Um, so because of that, it takes I have to keep the number for a while. Um, I want to try to set up to do Google Voice, but a lot of the time with Google Voice, they recognize it right away and they try to call you out on it. Yeah, so it sucks. It sucks, but it is what it is, kind of thing. It's something I have to deal with it until I can get something better, and or until something else really catches me with it. Like I've said, Google Voice is nice, but a lot of the time they'll call you out on having Google Voice, which frustrates me. So I tried. I don't really like using that, and with text now, it can sound real. So I try to use that, and until I can come across somebody who's created a dialer that works really well, that's really all I've got. Just came in. Frazzle. Thank you, Frazzle. Okay, give me 1 second. Jerry's number. Where are you, Jerry? Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Sorry, guys, give me just 1 second. Sorry, give me just a second, I said. No, that's not right. That's correct. Okay, it's sent, Jerry. Or Frazzle, I mean, sorry. Exactly, Solid. I know there's a way to do it. I do know that there is a way to do it. It's just I don't know how much it would cost for me to be able to do it, and that's the problem. I would love to. I'd love to be able to screw with these guys and be able to do that. But screw with these guys and be able to do that, but it's also I don't know if my hardware would be able to keep up with that. Right now, having all of these windows open, that's really draining my system. So, eh. Okay, so we're back to calling, seeing who is live, who is not. A lot of these are dead, which I'm happy about because that means they're not scamming people. I did not know that, Frazzle. Huh? Hello? Hello? I don't think they're picking up. This is supposed to be $100 gift voucher, but more likely at this time they're not going to be active. Hello? Yeah, I think it just automatically picks up. Yes, Frazzle, please do. I'm trying to. I would love to be able to use another system because also text now is a huge drain. Um, the majority of my CPU and everything is used just for text now. So if I could find if you can give a replacement or something that's not as bad on my system, that would be amazing. Oh, sorry. That was probably really loud. Could not complete. Thank you, Frazzle. Yeah, I would love to hear that audio because he is a piece of work. Very, very, very much. Ooh, this is a Canadian number. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a try. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to possibly annoying a scammer. Hmm? Hello? Hello?
Well, good afternoon. Hello.
Hi. Hi, can you hear
Hello.
me?
How may I help you?
Well, I got a phone call saying a couple days ago saying that I was eligible to win a prize and to call this number to talk to a claims agent to try to claim.
I think this is the wrong number.
Are you sure? This is the number that I was given.
Thank you.
He sounds like he just woke up, like he was sleeping. So more than likely, he the number is live, but he's just not in the mood to try to scam people right now, which is annoying because that means that later on he will be in the mood and he will get a hold of somebody and drain their account if the person believes them. Exactly, Toy. The number's live, but nobody's home. He wants to. That whenever they say, "Oh, I think you have the wrong number." No, I have the right number. It's that you're just not willing do to do your nefarious acts. That's all it is. You either have family home or you're out of the office or out of the house or, whatever it is, and you're just not willing to try to scam somebody right then. Okay, so we'll go back through a lot of these. Because of the time, a lot of them should be somewhat willing now. They should have their phones on. Sorry. I keep forgetting to mute that because otherwise it just gets too much, and I don't have a deck to be able to adjust the audio. It is on the list though. Hmm? Not available. Okay. That's fine. There's this Visa Alert one that I've been curious about. Yes, I want to, or I'm thinking about it. I had one. I've been thinking about getting. I used to have a screen that goes over it, but it's, some stuff happened and it ended up getting destroyed. Um, I want to I want to be able to get another screen for it, or a cover or a screen or something to be able to help with it because I have noticed that there's a lot of pops. So I agree, solid. That is on the list of some stuff. Carl Thompson? Ooh, I think this is the guy that called me out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the guy that called me out. So this may go one of a couple different ways. It all really depends on how dumb he is. Which a lot of these guys are very dumb. Nope. Okay, I wonder. I'm just curious if some of these other guys that I've talked to, if they are live. Because, let's see. Not on that page. Probably on this one. And we could tell them. We could tell them, we're still waiting on our prize. And what's going on, and this is ridiculous, and blah, blah, blah. It's been about a week. So these, well, no, let's see, we streamed on Thursday. So it's been a couple days. Reminder, guys, no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. My work schedule got switched around, so we're going to be live again on Friday afternoon. So if you do want to be able to catch it, you gotta come in Friday afternoon. It'll be about the normal time, uh, three between 3 and 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. An example for that is right now it is 5:28 in the afternoon. So whatever time it is now, you know, you got to do the math, but we will be live again Friday. Right now, we are just catching up on some of the old ones. Some of these guys are ones that we've talked to before. We've talked to a couple of these people before, just seeing if they are still live and active. Ugh, you're the creepy one. Because of the time, usually a lot of these guys will start waking up and be willing to scam people. It's just finding them and getting them at just the right moment. Yeah, basically, Toy, doing wellness checks. We're making sure to see if they're alive, if they're well, you know, if the number is alive, and if they are, we're going to make them regret picking up the phone. Night, Frazzle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in and dropping those members. Have a great night, man. Come here, Onyx. Onyx. Hmm? Nope, you're dead. Well, the voicemail is still active, but that number doesn't really do much. The number is still active, but it goes to voicemail. Go figure. Okay, that one's been forwarded. Oh, we've called that number a couple times. Ooh, that was a hard hang up. Just out of nowhere. Burp. So was that. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe, please. Maybe, baby. Chester, that's not your dog bed. You're a cat. What are you doing? Voicemail. What's that? I haven't put her out. Abby, outside. Go outside. Yeah, I think she really needs to. Okay. Okay, guys. For the night, unfortunately, I am going to go ahead and call it. We've had a pretty good stream, a really great stream. We've talked to a couple different people. Unfortunately, we did get called out a couple times, but at least that put them on edge, so that they know that scam baiters are hitting them, which is almost just as good as making them pop. Okay. We will be live again on Friday afternoon, so make sure to stop in for that. We're not going to be live on Tuesday, not going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live again Friday afternoon, so make sure to check it out then. I do have a new video that is out right now, so please make sure to go check that out. It's a really good video from one of the calls from stream. I was able to get a scammer to completely pop off from it. So please make sure to go and check that out. Not only is it a good video, but it also, honestly, it helps me out. It tells YouTube that you guys like it. Maybe other people will like it too. And thank you very much to Frazzle. Thank you very much for the 3 donated members. Thank you very much. I know you're probably still not in chat, but thank you very much. And with all of that done, I will see you guys later.